What's up everybody, Chase back from LittleMind.com, and in today's video I'm going to be going over what Instacart is and Instacart's pay if you're interested in signing up to become an Instacart shopper or delivery driver. So if you guys haven't seen one of my last videos about 10 easy side jobs to make some extra money on the side, this is where I first talked about it. Or talked about Instacart, and I'll leave a way where you guys can watch it up here in the cards, as well as after this video is over with, if you're interested in seeing other jobs that you can sign up for. But in that video, I talked about a lot of different ways you can make money on the side outside of your normal day job, and this will just allow you to pretty much make some extra money on the side. First things first is if you guys are interested in shopping for Instacart, it's a super easy process to get started. I'll leave a link in the description for you guys that are interested. And there's two options that you can choose from, and that is either a part-time option or full-time option. If you're a part-time option, it's going to be a little more select hours when you go to the store and shop, but all you're doing is pretty much shopping and completing those orders. That way a driver can pretty much complete them, just pick them up and then deliver them. The second option is a full-time option, and is pretty much if you are wanting to shop in person as well as deliver that order to the customer. So those are the two options, and they're really easy to get started. The total process in order to get started with Instacart is super easy. All you have to do is apply online and then pretty much just go through with the hiring process, and it's super quick, and then you'll have about 3 to 5 business days for the turnaround in order to get your prepaid card, and if you're approved to deliver. So the great news is when you get started and you get your prepaid card, you're pretty much considered an independent contractor to Instacart, and all you have to do is decide when you want to work. This is a phenomenal option to pretty much choose when you have the free time to go and shop for people and deliver those orders if you're going to be delivering them. So overall, this is a great way to make some extra money on the side, especially if you're not working and have the free time to shop around and deliver orders. Becoming a full-time shopper, you will make more money than part-time shoppers, just because you will be driving to and from the store as well as shopping and then delivering that order to the actual customer. So overall, there's a lot more potential to Instacart if you're going to be both the shopper as well as the delivery driver. So for all of you guys that do not know what Instacart is pretty much a grocery shopping and delivery service that you can sign up for online. If you're a potential customer, all you get to do is pretty much create an account, finish setting up your profile, and then you can start placing orders from your favorite grocery stores and shopping. And then once that order is submitted, it'll go to an Instacart shopper or delivery driver. They'll accept that order, and then they'll be doing all your shopping and delivering it to your front door, wherever that may be. So overall, this is a great and phenomenal service to pretty much get your groceries taken care of without actually going to shop for your groceries and bring them back home to you.
So if you're just getting off of work or not wanting to go shopping in general, I know just from shopping and using Instacart, myself, shopping for others, it is a timely process. So if you do not want to spend your time going to the store and shopping, and you'd rather be doing something else, whether that's spending time with family, working, or just want to be doing whatever it is you want to do, so you can pretty much shop online from your favorite grocery stores, decide what you want, place an order in, and then have that delivered right to your home. Overall, it's a phenomenal service. I am probably going to personally make an account. So overall, all you have to do is pretty much make an account, decide what grocery store you want to shop from, place an order, everything you want, and then place that order, and all you'll have to do is just wait and kind of stay in touch with the shopper to see if there are anything that's missing or needs to be replaced, stuff like that.
So that's what Instacart is, and a little bit of the benefits that I think that Instacart offers to customers, and the overall value that Instacart is providing to the public right now.
Next part of the video, I'm going to be going into the pay situation for people that are wanting to sign up for and shop for Instacart and deliver.
So pay will be broken up into 2 separate ways, and I kind of talked about this in the front end of the video. It's going to be mainly broken down into what kind of classification you are going to be working for Instacart, and that's going to be broken down into part-time, which is pretty much just shopping at the grocery store, or full-time, which is considered both shopping at the grocery store and delivering it to the customer. Now you get to pretty much set your own hours when it comes to wanting to work, but those are going to be the ways that you can kind of expect to be paid too. So if you're just doing part-time shopping, you're just going to be paid a little bit of the fraction of the cost of actually just doing the shopping. And if you're going to be a full-time shopper and delivery driver, you're going to be pretty much driving to the location, the store, and accepting that order, and then shopping for that order, and then are responsible for delivering it to the customer. So you'll be paid the most by being a full-time shopper and deliverer. But next part of this, I'm going to be going into the exact pay, at least for the full-time shoppers. So breaking down full-time shopper and delivery pay, Instacart pays overall really, really well. And you can expect to be paid by Instacart by batch, primarily batch pay. And batch pay is pretty much the entire order itself. The total amount of items that you're going to be shopping for, the total weight, the total time that it'll take to shop, as well as the total time and distance traveled to and from the grocery store and delivering it to the customer. So overall, that's batch pay, and that's the primary way you can expect to be paid. Now, almost all of the orders that I've seen always have customer tips that they've put onto these orders. So overall, you'll be able to see how much you make on Instacart before you accept the orders that you are wanting to take and deliver. Another way to get paid outside of batch pay and tips is going to be peak pay. And this is primarily when Instacart needs shoppers to shop from a specified amount of time. And it doesn't happen every single day, but for instance, overall this past week, there's 3 or 4 days out of 5 or 6 that I shopped, and they all offered peak pay from like 12 to 5 or 6. So overall, that's just going to go on top of the order amount that you're going to be paid from batch pay and tips. And they're pretty much just throwing in that little extra bonus for you to shop during that time period because they need people shopping, and they have a high user rate from people that are shopping online and want orders fulfilled. So overall, those are the 3 ways you can expect to be paid by Instacart. The last thing we're going to be talking about for Instacart Pay is referrals. Now, referrals are going to be pretty much just referring people to shop for Instacart, and it's all dependent on how they sign up, if that's part-time shopper or shopper and deliverer. So overall, you can make up to at least $50. That's for me in Oklahoma City. And depending on which city you live in, if they need a lot of people to sign up to shop, they might offer you more money to refer people to join and shop for Instacart. So overall, the pay situation right now, you guys got to see what the orders are like right now in this time, but most orders are usually at least $9.50 to over $20, close to $30 per order, just depending on how big the order is, how many orders you take on during the specified time, and pretty much the delivering process for making these and completing these orders. So overall, that wraps up Instacart's pay. Overall, it's a really great option to do on the side if you're wanting to make some extra money and are always liking to go out and shop. If you don't like to shop, you might get a little anxiety from shopping just because there is a lot of stressful times out there when you're pretty much might be waiting for a customer to reply to you to complete it, or whether that's your app that's kind of having issues. But overall, as long as you have a good working phone, probably have some kind of form of external charger. I've ran into a couple times where I need to charge my phone. I would need to go run out to my car and then pretty much charge it for like 5-10 minutes and then go back in and finish shopping. Overall, as long as you guys have reliable transportation, that phone that can support the app, and are wanting to shop around in your free time, Instacart is a phenomenal option. And you can expect to be paid at least probably $100 a day with shopping for Instacart if you're doing this almost full time. If you're only doing this for 2 to 3 hours, my overall averaged out pay is around $13 to $14 an hour. And this is just for Oklahoma City. If you live in another bigger city like Dallas or Atlanta, for example, you might have the potential to make more money or less, depending on how small the city is and how many shoppers and deliverers that they need in that certain area. But overall, if you're just working a few hours a day, just making 1 or 2 deliveries, it can have the potential to bring in almost close to $50 a day. So overall, you get to pick and choose the time you want to shop. The last thing for pay is that you can expect to be paid once a week, or if you want to cash out immediately, you can up to several times a week. but that's going to primarily be the batch pay that you receive and not the tips. Tips will always be paid out weekly, so you can expect to see those pay go through on Mondays, and then you'll see that in your bank account the next following days. If you want to cash out instantly, you do have to pay a small little fee. I think it's like 50 cents or $1 per time you want to instant cash out. But overall, this is a great way to make some extra cash on the side if you're just have the free time to do so, or are not working as much as you do or should. In the meantime, if you're already ready to start shopping for Instacart, you already have your prepaid card and are approved after the little wait process, all you have to do is just log in on your app and then turn on your location settings and pretty much allow that to pull up all the orders that are in the local area. Once you pull up that on the dashboard, I'll also kind of show you some screenshots here, but once you pull that up, you'll start to see orders that are currently happening right now that you're open to accept. So for the orders on the dashboard, you'll be able to see the location of the store that you're going to be shopping at. So if that's all the way across town, you'll know, or if it's even just like a mile or two away, you can overall see where that order is going to be taking place. You can also see the entire order of the customer that they want and are pretty much going to be shopping for when you go to the store if you accept it. And then you'll also see the total drive distance between the store itself to the customer's location that you're going to be delivering for. So with this, you have the opportunity to pretty much pick and choose what orders you want to take. And you also see the total price that you will get paid. Kind of wraps up today's video, and I pretty much explained what Instacart is and went into the pay situation for people that are interested in signing up to shop and deliver for Instacart. If you guys are interested in signing up, you can, like I said, use that link below. You guys will take you directly where you need to go to sign up, and it's a completely free process. It comes at no cost to you to sign up for this. All you have to do is just wait the amount of time it takes to get approved, and then wait for your guys' prepaid card and neckband to start delivering and shopping for Instacart. Want to see other videos or ways to make money on the side, definitely check out that video, the 10 easy side jobs to make extra money in 2020 after this video. If you enjoyed the video, definitely click that like button below, share it with a friend that needs some money on the side and just needs or is bored. You can just kind of refer them to this video and Instacart. It's a great way to make some extra money on the side. And if you guys haven't already, click that subscribe button as well if you want to see more videos like this in the future regarding extra ways to make money on the side, as well as investing tips in the future. Other than that, I hope all you guys enjoy this great day, and please click that like button to send this video out into the universe. That way more people can see it.